guys, this is Jay Bro, and welcome to Bread Legacy. So I thought I was recording earlier when I thought I hit the recording button, and I beat the boss and thought it recorded, and turns out it didn't record. So I'm sorry about that, guys. I know you wanted to see that boss fight. I may start a new file and do it, and one thing just so you can see it. I got this little familiar guy. He's pretty cool. I farmed a little bit off camera and, well, got him by accident. I think I will call him Meatloaf. Alright guys, let's play the game. This is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, and let's get into it. Okay. Alright, so I beat the boss, so we don't have to worry about that cutscene. And I saved it, but I didn't get that far, so we're going to be doing this talking and story stuff, which I won't skip. If you guys don't want to see it, leave in the comments, and I will skip over that. Alright, here we go. I guess I talked to you already.
Promise you'll be careful.
Okay, I will be careful. Okay. Our events. Mort. Okay, so there's the Birdmen. Still got my bones. So, Meatloaf is a beast, by the way. He hits harder than I do, and he just kind of wrecks everything there. So he is a familiar, and you get these from defeating enemies. You can find certain ones throughout the game. They're pretty cool. From beating the boss, I got this little guy, Thrashing Tentacle. I also got one of my favorite things, the Head Flail. So I will showcase this really quick, show you what it does. Which I don't think I've actually used that, so it'll be new for me. Oh, cutscene. Oh, she gonna die. I just kind of picture that dude like sneaking up behind you and just going blah 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 blah.
Oh, thank you, Miriam.
You are welcome.
You know who I am. And that means...
You are a stalker.
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact. Yes, the church sent me. As you can see, I know a thing or two about expelling demons.
And I can see you're also a ventriloquist.
An exorcist. And we're lucky to have you, Dominique. And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger, but she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
And legged.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jebel is responsible for summoning the castle.
Okay, so Jebel, you're sounding a lot like a vampire, bro. And you look like a JoJo's vampire. Just saying.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder after exactly 10 years.
Okay, and what's your point? Because that's not really getting to it. And I don't think there's an up there.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then?
Yes, yes he does.
I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice.
So you're asking if he decides for me, then you're saying, well, I told you to do this.
I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
Just Johannes.
You don't have to. I gave Jebel my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve. Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Oh.
Pardon me?
Sorry, question mark, question mark, question mark. I was in the middle of explaining something. I also got that football head by, football helmets, I'm sorry, by grinding. I'm not Hey
Oh,
Arnold.
hello there. Are you alright? We did.
I'm
Oops.
alright, thank you.
I wish I could ignore you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne,
What a lovely name. Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Actually, it's pretty common.
oh, alright.
Anne.
Come on, this way.
Okay, me and Meatloaf are gonna go and experience more talking. Yay! Alright, so let's do the forest run downstairs.
I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
While I do all the work.
We can't ask her to brave the castle alone.
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
And be useless.
That's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right. But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
And I bet we do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
That little girl is so irritating. Okay, let's break these. Get the key.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
Sure, what's up?
Please. I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying.
I actually do mind.
No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can. I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them.
No thanks.
Is trade in demon shards even allowed? Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power. But there is a limit to how far that can go. And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption may accelerate. But I'll find a way to deal with that myself. I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
You're really pushy on that shard thing, lady.
All right. I know you're looking out for me. I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around? What are you looking to buy?
Let's see here. Ooh, new weapons. I can buy lethal boots. A rapier, an epi. Actually, there's a lot of weapons opened up to me right now. There's actually a lot of stuff, actually. Let's go ahead and sell some of these things I don't need. Like 6 of these.
Many thanks.
No, I don't want to sell any of those.
Is this many thanks?
Just so I can buy some equipment. I'll sell some stuff so I can get some weapons here.
What are you looking to buy?
Actually, this was one of my favorite weapons for a good long time. So is the rapier. Let's
Is this right?
use this.
Thank
Purchase
you.
and equipped.
What
And
are
buy
you looking
some
to buy?
potions.
Is this right. Many thanks.
Okay, I can only carry 4, so I'll buy the 3.
I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further in.
Thanks.
Thank you. I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving. If you can spare them the time.
Nope.
I'll do what I can. I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you.
Okay guys, so the other survivors, they offer different quests and things like that, which is really kind of interesting. Like, some of them are just kill this monster, bring me this item. So, Waystone. Okay, let's talk to her.
It was awful. Those monsters came out of nowhere. We ran for dear life.
Where are the others?
Dead, most of them. My dear husband included.
That sucks.
Those devils have to pay. Those murderers. You look strong, miss. I'm begging you. Help me.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
within my power.
Oh, thank you. My name's Lindsay. What's yours?
Miriam.
None of your dang business.
Well, Miriam, I'll gather whatever information I can about the monsters that wronged us. I want you to hunt down the monsters and take vengeance on them. The efforts won't go unrewarded, I promise you that.
All right.
I bet.
I'll do it.
Here's what
Okay,
I've
so-
turned up on the monsters.
I have to defeat 5 morts and then I get 3 rings, so.
Help my husband rest in peace. Kill that murderer dead!
Yes, I will. Okay. So I'm gonna kick things with my knife feet. So this one has a special move. If you hit down, down, B, you do a little flip kick thing. So with these weapons, these boots particularly, so the damage from the blade is not that good, but from your actual feet is where your damage comes from. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys what that move did. What kind of game am I playing? I can summon tentacles. More bones. I love those bones. But I'm gonna take that off. That takes a lot of stuff. I'm gonna keep my head flail on there. Okay. Oh, so this game has a lot of chairs that you can sit in, and some of them do different things. Some of them you just sit there, and not much happens. So, hey, a base lord. And they have a lot of bookshelves, which I think I said that in the stream, but you can read them and get different moves. Base lord's the same as my knife, but I will equip the base lord and show you that special. So I throw the knife there. Okay, let's go back with the boots. I'm going to explore a little bit of the castle in this episode, and then I will end the episode. Won't be too long, so. Alright, let's hit this. We can always go down there later. Okay, so I do kind of like this because it's kind of like a Symphony of the Night thing, where in between certain areas you get this little hallway that pretty much like a portal or a hallway to that connects areas to different areas of the map. Well, that's really dark. The entrance. I never noticed that before, that it was just dark in the beginning. Yeah, I'm gonna break all your nifty torches. I wonder who those guys are, if those were like some of the creators or some of the people who kick-started the game, or some of the backers. I'm gonna complete that quest really quick. Because I keep killing these morts. Yes, there is a Rick and Morty joke there. I'm just not gonna make it. I'm not gonna pander to that crowd. Even though you guys are awesome, that show's amazing. So me and Meatloaf here are just chilling out, smashing candles, being a really, really bad guest. Killing all the party people. Go Meatloaf, man, you freaking awesome. Okay, let's get this. Oh, a bookshelf. Okay, so rapiers, I can just keep bashing square, and it does a stab thing. That kind of hurt. Let's use a potions here. So this just goes around. Okay, let's grab the chest. Ooh, a new chest piece. I got a chest piece out of a chest. Nice. So I really wish that when you put on armor, it changed the way your character looks. Hey, I got bat things. That's cool. I just got stabbed and exploded into roses. Summon bat. Call forth a bat and set it upon enemies. Oh, I got another bat. Oh, that's a bad joke. Call me Zach Morris because I was saved by the bone. Sorry guys, I had to put you through that. Oh, I got an ether. I think that recovers my MP. Okay, so I can summon bats, I can summon rats, I can summon tigers, oh my. It's a blood fountain. So guys, here's a path underneath there that you cannot get to right yet. So if you guys have played the game and you guys are wondering how to get there, don't freak out. You will get through to that bottom eventually. It's just not right now. So, but you will get there. Every area in the game is accessible once you get an ability that lets you do it. So these games, the genre of these games are Metroidvania, and part of that is because if you played Metroid, the map is one big map. And in Metroid, if you guys ever played it, you have to get certain items to unlock certain areas and to be able to progress in the game. So, if you guys played the genre before, you know, for that, like the Blood Fountain, you have to get an item to unlock it. Okay, so let's look at the other books here. Oh look, this is a story thing. While I was attempting to create my homunculus, I discovered a strange formation of bright crystal growing on the subject. What is it? A sign at long last that my studies are progressing. I must observe it diligently, and learn all I can. Because I discovered appears to be multiplying slowly. Its corruption spreads throughout the cadaver I chose as a subject. It is marvelous substance, neither entirely a liquid nor a solid. As soon as I have enough, I shall begin experiments to discover its other properties. Sounds like that crystal is a gas, my friend. Some scientist you are. So I can either go up there or go down here. I'll go down here. Okay, save point. So this is a good place to stop my episode, and guys, thank you for watching, and tune back in for another episode of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night.